doing this the entire time to see my little thing up there to
Oh
see
man.
if anything. But I'm just like
Mhm.
last week I'm doing this the entire time he's talking and I'm just like that is the most weirdest shit I've ever done right there during a fucking interview. And I'm going like this the entire time, and then I had to take
Man.
that off. All right,
Yeah.
so this time I'm doing this
Okay.
and it works. We're good. We're good.
Yeah.
It's working as
All
long
right.
as you can breathe into it and it's like shows. We're
Yeah.
good. Same to you.
Just do your thing, man. You know I ain't gonna trip about it.
Of course, man. Of course. Hey, welcome in, everybody. Thank you for stopping in. Leanna's in the house already. Um, for this one, I was gonna do like a voice changer.
Mhm.
Is that Menace already? Hey guys,
Hey.
Menace. It was gonna be. Do you like scary podcast? What's your favorite? So I'm gonna do that one. And at the start of it. All right,
Yeah.
ready?
Yeah, buddy.
Hey, check out the shirt.
Oh, just said oh, you go ahead and start.
No, go ahead.
I'll tell you in a minute.
Okay. Greetings, you tragic teens of terror, you mall goths, midnight misfits, and dial-up demons still haunting the digital void. Welcome to week 3 of Hey, Look Behind You, the podcast that always answers the phone, even when the caller ID says unknown. Tonight, we're slicing into a decade drenched in flannel, frost
Mm.
lipstick, and fear. A time when every locker hid a secret, every scream had a sequel, and every final girl knew her soundtrack by heart. That's right, it's 90s Horror Week. The age of Scream, The Craft, Final Destination, I Know What You Did Last Summer, and the unsung icons, Urban Legend, Idle Hands, The Faculty, Disturbing Behavior, and Fear.
Mm.
A decade where horror was clever, cursed, and dangerously cool. When the only thing scarier than the killer was dial up internet. So light up your vanilla candles, grab your best black choker, and pray your VHS doesn't get eaten by the machine because tonight's cassette of horrors is about to hit play. On side A, the cassette of horrors, New York Comic Con news from X Men '97 to the full cast of Five Nights at Freddy's, Daredevil,
Mm.
and Vision Quest. Marvel Rivals, Daredevil's playthrough, how to really play the Devil Hell's Kitchen, plus the new arcade mode. You'll love to hear that about that one pretty soon. Bleacher Report ranks the top 25 male WWE superstars of the past 25 years. Mm. we have opinions. Streaming killed the video star MTV Face to Black. The top 10 highest grossing horror movies of the 1990s, where the box office met bloodshed. Favorite 90s horror movie, your Scream Queen Showdown. Halloween, the Michael Myers Deep Dive Lore. The Mask, the Myth, the Man Who Just Won't Stay Buried. And then we have a game. Was this a horror movie or a true story? Can you separate the urban legend from the late night life?
Mm.
And finally, what's your favorite 90s horror movie says about you? So grab your popcorn, hide behind your Blockbuster membership card, and whisper your alibi because tonight every scream has a sequel and every rewind might just someone might just summon something back.
Mm.
Joining me from the fog of the flip phone dimension, still powered by pagers, late night voicemails, and cursed chat room, my sinister sidekick, the horror hotline heartthrob himself. Hey. Greg, the ghost faced ghoul of Generation X. Lock your doors, check the closet, and whatever you do, don't answer the phone. Greg, how was your week?
What's up, brother?
What's going on,
Pretty
brother? What's up?
pretty good. Work. Just work, work, work.
Work.
Pandemonium at work this week. The carbon. We've been having a problem with the carbon monoxide all week
Oh,
about the boiler. So we had to evacuate about 3 days, and they finally came out and there's been a boiler issue and they finally fixed it. Hopefully. So besides that, I've been good. You know, I I finished Elm Street earlier this week. I think probably Monday. Then I switched over to Halloween Monday night and finished that
Nice.
today. And I tell you, I was burnt out on Michael. I swear to God. Like, boy.
I
And,
mean, yeah, dude.
and
I'm proud. Yeah, I would be too. I was burned out of um Pinhead a few years back.
oh,
I was like, dude, I'm done with this. I'm done with these movies. I'm done with this guy. Let's just not buy the box.
yeah,
Oh
right.
man, that's funny. That's awesome though. They
And
they
I was just at about 2 hours ago. I was at Walmart because at work they finally decided what we're gonna do for Halloween. So they said it's gonna be like a pajama day.
Oh,
So I said okay.
okay.
So I tracked down some badass Friday the 13th pajamas. But now I'm having the damnedest time to decide what shirt I'm gonna get. They hardly had any shirts in my size at a Walmart. You know what I'm saying? So it's what it is. But I'll
Found
track something down on Amazon or something. So
found my shirt. It's
yeah,
coming.
that's badass.
I had to get something for the show for the podcast. Like I don't
Yeah,
normally have that many horror shirts, so I just found this.
yeah,
It's like, yep, let's go. There's more
yeah.
out there that are like these flannel, and I'm just gonna like buy them out pretty soon.
Oh yeah.
So you watched Halloween. I went a different route and watched Child's Play.
Oh, I haven't even got down to Child's Play yet in my list either. Damn.
Freaking Cult of Chucky. You were right about that one.
Those I'll
That
try to
was
tell you.
horrible.
Her.
Then I went with Terrifier one,
How is
the
that
first
though?
one.
How is that though?
Bloody, gory. It's everything you hear that it is.
Dang.
It is like I'm and as a watcher like of movies like and basically you're gonna just like want to just yell at the fucking stupid people there. Like he looks like that. Why are you not guys not calling the cops, police, and
Right.
like getting away from him? No, this
Yeah.
one girl, first scene, first fucking 10 minutes of the movie, this one girl wants to take selfies with um Art the Clown and just post it on
Mhm.
social media and all
Mm.
that, and he doesn't. Is like what? And then yeah, it is a gory. It is the most wow. The
Dang.
the death scenes are crazy. Yeah. So if you watch
Yeah.
it, oh, Leanna said she made it through all three. Wow. Okay then. For
Dang.
sure. For sure. For sure. And then the Black Phone. A pretty
Yeah.
cool. Pretty cool movie. I loved it. That was fun.
Yeah.
Um. So uh, there's no way to download Podex. I can't find it on Google Play. Podex
Mhm.
is like an icebreaker for podcasters.
Mhm.
Is just a bunch of a deck of cards where it asks you interesting questions. So I went
Mhm.
online and made my own pod deck. It was like everything that we
Yeah.
do around here. It's like horror month,
Yeah.
nostalgia deck, pop culture deck,
Right.
podcast creator deck, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Um, got some stuff here, and let's start it off with looking. What's your personal red flag in a haunted house?
Strange noises.
Stranger.
Shit
Um,
just like shit just falling for no reason. That's my red flag. Say the truth.
anything to do with chainsaws.
Right.
Like even if it was like there's one question right here. What you get one horror weapon? What are you picking up? Even a chainsaw, I'm not picking that up
Yeah.
because as soon as I start doing, it's like nope, I'm out.
I'm picking up the fucking axe.
You're picking up the axe. I'm picking up something that I can throw because it's like
Yeah. Yeah.
get away from me.
Yeah.
Fucking Wi-Fi router, knife, chainsaw. Uh, what's the most unhinged toy or snack they sold us as kids? Hmm. Unhinged
I would say
toy.
I would say the cap gun.
Oh wow. Freaking BB gun.
Yeah. Like you remember them cap guns with the little powder in it? And you
Yeah.
just pat, 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 pat.
Candy.
Yeah.
Candy snack. As a snack, the bubble gum. There's still too. The gum with the baseball players that's like looks like tobacco.
Oh, big chew. Big
Big
chew.
chew.
Yeah.
Yeah, big
Yeah.
chew. Because when I bought one as a kid, I was just like, how many do I put in here? The entire fucking thing so I could look like one. Like, fucking rot your teeth and shit.
I remember that them candy cigarettes.
Yeah, there you go. Candy cigarettes. Leanna said kind of same thing. Candy cigarettes.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
just sit there and like eat it, or
Yeah. So, then you eat the shit, whatever.
then you eat the
Yeah.
shit. That's so. Why would you sell? Why would you tell us that? Hello, Erica's in the building. Thanks for stopping in, Erica. How you doing tonight? Why would you
Yeah.
sell us candy cigarettes?
Right. That
You
was
know,
crazy.
and yet we're not allowed to buy cigarettes until a certain age.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
why don't you eat a cigarette? Like, ew. Here's another one. Which '90s pop song would immediately summon your inner teenager?
And a teenager. Okay. 90s.
'90s inner teenager.
I'm gonna go California Love.
California
I
Love.
mean, I wasn't no teenager then, but it's just I mean I was still a youngster, but still it's just I don't know, it's just something about that song still to this day.
To this day. '90s pop song immediately summoned my inner teenager. Would freaking Mbop. That would definitely be it.
I
Eric.
just posted a video yesterday of me and a couple of fellas doing mbop, so that's crazy. God damn,
I don't
that's
even know the song. I just know those words. But every time I hear it, it's like it summons me back to like the days where I was just like sing it and like I sing it at school and like all the fucking cops would like get mad. It's like stop
Mhm.
singing that shit. I was like, no, fuck you. I like this song. Why? They're such girls and blah blah blah. I was like, turns out like what 25, 30 years later, they're fucking adults. They're good fucking band players and they've outlasted.
Yeah,
Erica says I'm good. You have a list. It's very cute. Thank you, Erica. I appreciate that. 255 episodes later, I still do. Oh god. Um. Well, those were some great fucking questions. We have more, but let's start
yeah,
off the show. Let's start like
yeah, yeah.
we'll probably ask these questions when the horror month ends, and we just like move on with our usual stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Let's start off with all the news that came out of last weekend's New York Comic Con. So there's some confirmed characters for every show that just came out.
Mhm.
Confirmed characters will appear in Daredevil Born Again Season 2, Matt Murdock, Daredevil, obviously, Wilson Fisk, and Kingpin. Karen Page, which apparently, the redhead girl,
Mhm.
the tall girl, which apparently him and Karen are an item at this point. Uh, Check this out: Jessica Jones,
Mm.
Foggy Nelson again. It's probably going to be like a backstory.
Yeah.
Angelo Del Toro, I don't know who that is. Daniel Blake, I don't know who that is. Bullseye, he's
Mm.
back. Haley, how you doing? BB Urich, Heather Glenn, Kristen McDuffie, Buck Cashman, Brett Mahoney, Cherry, Sheila, Mr. Charles, Muse, the guy that was like for a few episodes, he was the one that was like destroying, unaliving people.
Yeah.
And I heard a certain Hero for Hire was going to be in there because he was visiting the set.
Mm.
Hmm.
Well,
Hmm. Our guy. Haven't seen him since like years and stuff. What was his name? What? Um, big tall guy. What was his name? I forgot.
yeah.
Fucking.
I
You know who
can't
it is.
think either. I can't think either though. I know who you're talking about, but I can't think of his name though.
Why? Why are we? What happened? Oh shit! Heroes for Hire. I am so gonna for hire. I'm so gonna edit this.
Yeah, search it up, shit. Like, shit.
Luke Cage.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Luke
yeah,
Cage. Luke Cage. Luke Cage
yeah.
is. Oh, Luke Cage is gonna be on this, of course. I heard he was there, visiting the set, and it was like, you know what? If Luke Cage doesn't show up here, I mean, you have Jessica Jones already.
Yeah.
Might as well have
I
Luke
always
Cage
heard
there.
they was gonna, put him in there, so it makes
It,
sense.
it makes sense.
Yeah,
Um, and obviously, of course, Punisher. I hope he's in there as well.
yeah,
Look at that shit. Freaking Punisher, Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, and
yeah, yeah.
Bullseye. It's stacked. It's stacked. I'm definitely going to be watching it. And um, the fight scenes are going to be crazy as well, too. All right.
Yeah.
We got confirmed characters that will appear in Vision Quest. White Vision,
Mm,
straight out of Wanda Vision episode where he turns into White Vision. Tommy Maximoff,
mm,
Speed. Ultron as
mm,
a human character.
mm.
James Spader is going to show up.
Yeah.
Jocasta, Paladin, Jarvis, Friday, Dummy, and Edith are all going to be human characters as well.
Wow.
So they're all going to be. I think Edith or Friday, one of those was supposed to be. Um, forgot her name too. One of them. Um, girl from the original Hulk movie with Eric Bana,
Oh, uh, you mean the actress or just the character?
the actress.
Jennifer Connelly.
Jennifer Connelly is one of them. She's
Yeah.
gonna be like. Hopefully she's in there still,
I
but
can't
they're all
believe I
gonna be.
remember that shit.
I know, right?
And I hate that damn movie. I hated
I
that
hate it
fucking movie.
too. I hate it too. X-Men 97 season 2 will release the summer of 2026. Season 3
Mm.
animatics are on the way, and season 4 and 5 are in early development. Confirmed characters that will appear in X-Men 97 season 2 are Cyclops, Jean Grey, Professor X, Magneto, Rogue, Nightcrawler, Wolverine, Storm, Beast, Jubilee, Sunspot, Morph, Forge, and Bishop that we know of that
Mm.
we saw from the last episode. Added to
Yeah.
the list are now Psylocke,
Oh shit.
Polaris, one of the daughters of Magneto,
Mm.
Colossus, Cable, Danger, which is the Danger Room, but in um, uh, robotic form, Lady Deathstrike,
Wow.
her and
Dang.
her and Wolverine. That's all I remember. I hated the fact
Yeah.
that they did her dirty in X-Men 2, X2.
Yeah.
Like, I was
Yeah,
like,
man. That,
that's not Lady
that was
Deathstrike.
terrible. That was terrible.
I didn't like her. Uh, Havoc, Havoc and his group, because I saw
Hmm.
Strong Guy there. I saw Wolfbane.
Dang.
I saw his Havoc and his crew there. So it's like X Factor,
Mm.
X Factor. Archangel,
Wow.
Omega Red. And as soon as
Dang.
I saw Omega Red's things, I was just like, It's gonna be going. It's gonna have so many matches against Wolverine. I swear. Sabretooth again. Lady Deathstrike, Omega Red, Sabretooth. They're all gonna have episodes with Wolverine. I just know it.
Yeah.
Rachel Summers, Mother Ascani, who is in the future with, um, yeah, when Jean and Cyclops go into the future to help Nathan. Rachel's gonna be there
Hmm.
as well. Apocalypse, obviously, because it's his
Hmm.
episode. His whole storyline that revolves around him. The past when he was a good guy and he just started out, and the present and the future where he's like trying to like kill off everybody. Archangel is going to be his four horsemen. He's going to have his four horsemen. I saw
Yeah.
Gambit there, so they're going to do that
Dang.
storyline where Gambit becomes a horseman as well.
Yeah.
Man, it's gonna be fucking awesome. I love it. I love these episodes. I'm gonna love these episodes. Coming to Disney Plus in summer of 2026.
Cool. Cool.
So yeah, X-Men 97 from last year, dude, was pretty fun. I even told you
Hell
about
yeah.
it. You watched it and you told me it was great. But
Hell
Disney
yeah.
did our boy Gambit dirty from that
Hell yeah.
moment. Yeah, yeah. The cast of Five Nights at Freddy's 2, since we're still talking about horror stuff. Josh Hutcherson,
Mhm.
he's coming back. Elizabeth Leo coming back. Piper Rubio, Matthew Lillard, and Skeet Ulrich.
Awesome.
And then you got Audrey Lynn Marie, Miriam Bumpkin, Freddie Carter,
Mhm.
Ditas Crane, Kellen Goff, Matt Pat, Megan Fox,
Heard
Grant
about that.
Grant Feely, Wayne Knight, Makina Grace, Tio Brion, Jaquan Monroe Henderson, Ellison Booker, Toby Nichols, Han Soto, Jeremy Warner, Aubrey Brockwell, Bentley Cooper, Tracy LaShawn, Logan Horowitz, Sylvia Grace, Sylvia Grace Krim, Krim Joshua, Mark Sequence, Even Soto, Billy Slaughter, Wallace. I don't even know who these people are. I'm just naming names. Whatever. Um, have you heard anything about Scream 7?
No. Like I mean, it was like rumors. Like I was hearing Nev Campbell was involved.
Yeah, she's coming back after Melissa Barrera and Little Wednesday decided to bail. Jen Ortega, Jen Ortega.
It's a little Wednesday.
Little Wednesday, yeah.
Damn.
So they bailed out and they decided bring back Nev Campbell.
Yeah.
And while they're doing that, the story goes that Nev Campbell's daughter had a daughter who's like what 16 now.
Hmm.
So she's at that age. So um, Nev Campbell's husband is Jeff Winger from Community,
Mm.
and like everybody's coming back. Courtney Cox, and then some, backstories of Officer Dewey,
Yeah.
and then the kid from last movies, Randy's relatives and stuff,
Yes.
his
Niece and
sister,
nephew. Yeah.
yeah, niece
Yeah.
and nephew. So they're all coming back, even though the other two bailed. So they're all coming
Yeah.
back, and they're gonna hand it off to Nev Campbell's daughter, the new Scream Queen and stuff. So
Mm.
hopefully, and like I'm not saying she should, but she should get killed off by now. It's been 7 movies.
It's most likely it will make logical sense for them to kill Sidney Prescott off though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
hand it off the reins, or if it's the last one, fine, but go out in a blaze of glory,
yeah.
die. Um, the the theory rumor is that Stu is going to be the big one, the one that is the wearing the mask,
Yeah.
and I'm just like I want it to be true,
Me too.
and like how do you survive a TV to the head? you know, the
Yeah,
same
he
with
just
the
I
same
mean
with
he
yeah.
well, like I mean I don't know. I mean it's possible he could survive this shit. I mean he was electrocuted, but who knows what happened. So
The last movie, number 6, they dropped a TV on one of the kids' head,
yeah,
and he ended up getting back up again. I'm like, see, he survived. He did it. There you go. So I'm excited for that, dude.
hmm
I have not been wanting to go watch Scream for a while, and I haven't gone to a Scream movie for a while. But watching this now and like saying like nobody's gonna watch it. We support Melissa Barrera and Little Wednesday. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go watch it. Nobody cares. I'll go watch it.
look, where is it?
Little Wednesday though, it's like I know, it's like Arjun Ortega. Nobody knows her name now. It's just Little Wednesday. Oh man!
God
Like
damn, look, when
When did Beetlejuice 2 come out?
has it
This
been
year,
two
right?
years?
No,
Was it
was it
2 years ago?
no?
Was it last year?
Was it
It
last
got to
year?
be last year. Yeah, I think so. I know about it, so it got to be last year.
2024.
Damn.
They're
Yeah,
they're
last.
already taking it out of Netflix.
Yeah,
It's on the
I
leaving
seen it was
soon.
on
I'm
Netflix.
like,
I saw it was on Netflix.
it's leaving soon. I'm like, why? It just got here. What are you talking about?
They don't keep shit
They
on Netflix no
they
more.
don't. Fuck Netflix. I'm about to head down to that shit. And finally on news that I never thought I like be disappointed in. MTV's music era ends. 5 channels are going to go dark December 31st. Basically, streaming killed the video star. After
That's crazy.
40 plus years, MTV dedicated music networks are being switched off. Paramount Global, fuck off, says MTV Music, MTV 80s, MTV 90s, Club MTV, and MTV Live will go dark on December 31st,
That's wild.
2025, across Europe, UK, with reports of similar wind downs on other regions. The main MTV US stays on, but it's mostly reality TV now. From Madonna to Nirvana to every iconic VJ moment and era is fading because audiences move to TikTok, YouTube, and Spotify. What was your first MTV memory? Drop a comment and join the conversation. What was your first MTV memory?
First MTV memory was I remember it so vividly. My mother finally just buzzed and got cable. I remember I came home from school. I turned on MTV and Baby Got Back was on.
Yes.
So that was my first vivid memory of MTV. I was like, damn. And to talk about that, it's a damn shame that they killing it. But on the flip side, it ain't been MTV in years. You know, because you had to have like I know with my cable, you have to get a different package just to see them music channels. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I knew MTV days was numbered back then when Real World that Raw Rule shit dropped. I said game over. I said even TRA. I said this ain't no real. I said what we get 3 seconds of a video.
Wow.
Come on, yeah,
The rest of the 4 minutes are the audience screaming their asses off.
yeah, yeah.
I like NSYNC pop, dirty pop, because it's so awesome. And I'm with my crew right here, right, guys? Yeah! Like, shut up. Let's watch the fucking video.
That's the
Fuck.
video. Show the video. Shit,
Show the
what's
fucking
up?
video. Or Christina Aguilera. Like, you
It's
know,
crazy.
um, the Lady Marmalade video when they're all fucking like sexy as fuck, and then he gets interrupted by them, and just like,
Hell yeah.
bitch, I don't want to see your ass fucking
Oh
talking
shit,
over
video. Shit, what's up?
Christina Aguilera snatch. Go away. Get the fuck out of the way. I'm trying to see Christina's stuff. What?
Yeah. Damn.
Lil Kim and her boobs are bouncing. Oh shit. Here comes fucking Ashley. God damn it, Ashley. Shut the fuck up. Shut up, Ashley. Go away. Um, but yeah, MTV, dude, I fucking loved MTV. For 2023, they deleted the entire MTV News. That's when I was like new. oh, these motherfuckers are going down. What is it?
That's crazy.
Paramount. Fuck you. Fuck Paramount Global. They're fucking assholes. How you gonna delete news?
Right.
And, and like the first fucking thing that I knew my first MTV memory was at a
Hmm.
friend's house, and it was like it wasn't, it was fucking Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre Day.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
like
Oh man.
yeah.
I
It's
remember
like
that shit though. I remember that world premiere for that shit though. I was like, oh, this shit going. I said, I'm gonna buy this fucking album. Yeah, I
right.
remember that shit.
And it's like
Yeah.
I've never seen MTV before, and the first fucking video I see is Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre Day, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
oh, what is this? Where am I? Oh yeah, I'm in
Yeah.
California. Oh, of course,
Yeah.
represent. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um.
Yeah.
So what was it? And then I asked my mom, let's get MTV, blah blah blah, and lo and behold, first thing that fucking pops up in 1993, the death of fucking Nirvana.
Damn.
And I'm
Damn.
just like, son of a bitch. What? And that's what I said. It was like the only thing that um Paramount Global fucked it up because it reminded me of that one night, that one day where I fucking switched to MTV and
Yeah.
here comes Kurt Loder. Uh, you know, da, 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 da.
Yeah.
It's a sad day today because Kurt Cobain like found dead. And I'm like, oh come on, dude, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
But you know what? I remember when Michael Jackson passed that day,
Oh,
and I was like, my cousin called me. I stayed downstairs, and my cousin stayed upstairs, and so
it's
I
a
was
sad
still
day.
texting, and she called me. She said, "Greg, Michael Jackson just passed." I said, "Don't play with me like that. Don't even joke like that."
Don't fuck with
She
us
said,
like that, bro.
she said, he is. I said, all right. So I turned on CNN. They said, I said, oh fuck. Then some said, turn to MTV. I bullshit you not. They had already had videos playing though. They even had an announcement
Anthology.
for the man for like a minute. I said they already. I said I like damn. That was almost the last time I seen videos on MTV was when he passed. They were showing all this shit. So it's crazy though. Wow.
Yeah, I hated that day. I'll tell you in a minute. But TMZ reported that shit, and I fucking got pissed off. Like, why, bro?
Yeah. Yeah.
Assholes. TMZ are right there again. Uh, fucking that day, I was fucking working. Here's what's fucked up about it. I was fucking working. Somebody I work in the basement at a Subway,
Hmm.
and this big ass building there, and right across that right side, there's another small. It's like I think it's the Chase Bank or
Hmm.
something else. It was something else. There was another and there was another building. I don't know which one it was. But somebody come downstairs and says like, some shit's going on outside. I was like, what? Like, this lady is trying to jump off the roof, trying to jump off
Mm.
the fucking ledge. And I'm like, what? That's fucking crazy. And then you see all these cops come down to get some fucking water because there's fucking hot. It's in the middle of the fucking summer and shit.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, damn, that sucks. Like, yeah, like whatever you guys need, I got you, man. I was like, all right, cool. So like it's dead for a while. So I fucking walk over to the computer and I'm looking around and I see that Michael Jackson passed away. I'm like, son of a bitch, that sucks. Shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, is that why she's jumping? This is the first thing I say. I was like, damn, what the fuck,
Yeah.
dude?
Yeah.
And like everybody that come down is like tells me is like, oh yeah, she's still up there. We're all telling her not to do it. I was like, well, I mean, Michael Jackson just passed away, so maybe that's probably why. It's like,
Dang.
you didn't know? No, I didn't
Dang.
know. Like, you are worried about this fucking lady. Michael Jackson just passed away. I'm like, damn, I'm so fucking rude about it.
I
And
remember that night.
they got her down and everything. I was like, oh great, I'm Michael Jackson's night. That's good. At least someone survived.
I remember that night. I went to my cousin's house and we were drinking all night and we was listening to Thriller.
Oh
And,
fuck.
and my crazy ass cousin say, well, He gone. So I know the market value for this driller finna jump up. I'm finna sell this motherfucker. I said, I ain't gonna take that driller because it's out the plastic. So,
Wow.
yeah, yeah. I said, shit. Yeah.
um, fucking, who would have known that the fact that when he passes away, like I fucking finally admit that I love a Thriller more than any of his other fucking music
Yeah.
videos, and yet it's
Yeah.
the one fucking song that gave me nightmares and trauma because I said in the podcast before, I used to get babysat and this lady's fucking son put me in the closet or had me listen to
Damn.
fucking Thriller and shit, and I'm just like, I would cry my eyes out just to hear fucking Vincent Price's voice, or like whenever they put it on and shit, like nah, whatever. Fast forward to when I went to another country, Nicaragua, my cousins all like, "Why are you scared of this song?" It's like, because blah blah blah. It's like, no, no, and then I put my fucking hands over my ears, and she's like, no, he's not gonna fucking come out here and fucking hurt you. It's fine. So she takes my hands away, and I'm like, and just like doing like this the entire time. And I look
Yeah.
up, and she's like, "See?" It's like, "All right, you're right, you're right." It's like, "Fuck
But
yeah, dude."
that video, that music video was so pivotal
Oh yeah.
for MTV, and I'm talking about that long motherfucker. I ain't talking about that cut down version they like to show. I'm talking
Oh
about
yeah,
that
no, no,
album.
no, the
Man.
long
I'm
one,
talking
the
about that
long one.
album.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
fucking
So
15
shit.
minute Jonathan Landis fucking
Yeah.
movie. Yeah, that was amazing. It creeped me out too.
Yeah.
It creeped Leanna out
It
too.
did. It fucked me up too as a kid though. Like on some real shit though. I'm like, damn.
That movie, that freaking whole movie was a fucking, like, looking at it now, because back then I wouldn't even watch the fucking movie at all. Like as soon
Yeah.
as I saw a zombie, nope, I'm out. I'm out of here. But now it's just like, hey, let me start doing the dance. Ah ha ha.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. But it scared the fuck out of me, but still.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh that was our first MTV memory. I loved it. All right, moving right along. Bleacher Report ranks the top 25 male WWE superstars of the past 25 years, from 2000 to now.
Mm,
You ready for this?
yeah. I know I'm gonna shit on this list.
I know you are, and I did too. I did too, because I was like, "Why are you on the bottom, sir?" All right, number 25, Kofi Kingston.
Alright.
Number 24, Booker T. King Booker. King Booker.
I guess. Damn. Two
The
brothers, 25, 24. Ain't that a bitch? All right.
I mean, there's more brothers, but still, no, just two. The other one doesn't count. Number 23, Kevin Owens.
What the fuck?
Mm. Number
Oh.
22, Dean Ambrose. Number 21, Cody Rhodes. Yeah. 25 years, dude. 25 years. Like, you got to
Damn,
realize that the
damn
past
shame.
5 years has been Cody Rhodes.
Mm, mm, mm.
So, it's like he's not really. These are for male WWE superstars. Number 20, you're going to get really upset for this one. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Are they out their fucking mind?
Bleacher, man. Bleacher said it.
Are they out their fucking mind?
They probably are. They don't know who the fucking Stone Cold Steve Austin is. They need to fucking recognize who the
What
fuck
in
this
the
motherfucker is. Do they need a Stone Cold Stunner? Do they need to fucking flip off? Yeah, they
fuck?
probably do.
Oh, you motherfuckers.
You
Ugh.
motherfucker. Y'all done fucked up now.
God damn.
Here again. Here again, my brother's training did it come out. What the fuck? Number 19, AJ Styles.
Mm, mm, mm.
Hmm. Number 18, Batista. Number 17, Shawn Michaels. He came back for a little while. Remember that.
That was for still.
I know.
Okay.
1999, he left because of back issues. He came back,
Mm,
born again Shawn Michaels,
yep.
for a little while, and then he like retired. But he's been around. He's backstage of NXT.
Yep.
Number 16, I do have a problem with because he's been fucking killing it. Jeff Hardy.
Yeah. Still at it.
Number 15, Eddie Guerrero.
How you gonna put Eddie number? Eddie got to be top 10 though. What the fuck y'all top? Oh man.
Number 14, CM Punk.
Mm.
Number 13, Triple H. Number 12, redacted, won't mention him. Borg Laser.
Mm.
Brock Lesnar.
Mm.
Number 11, Edge. Another one who I feel like left for a little while, could like
Mm.
rehab his stuff and then came back.
Yeah.
So he missed out on like a few 10 years out of his life
Yep.
career.
Yep. Yep.
I wouldn't call him 11 though. I put him on like
Mm.
bottom around 18. Number 10, Daniel Bryan. I mean, these are people that showed up in 2010, 2012, not the majority of the fucking years in WWE, but
Right.
still.
Right. Right.
Like, number 9, your brother, The Rock.
Okay, my boy number 9.
My point to number 9. So, oh,
God.
fuck. Number 8, Seth Rollins.
Mm.
Number 7, Kurt Angle.
Mm.
Mm, okay. Number 6, The Undertaker.
I knew it. I knew it. They ain't put my man in top 5. God damn. Dang, number 6.
The man shows up once a fucking month, once a year for WrestleMania or something like that. He's number 6. Number 5, he hasn't been around in fucking years. He comes back in and out, in and out. Chris Jericho.
Mm.
Come on.
What the?
Who made this list? Number 4, Rey Mysterio.
Damn. Damn. I love Ray, but damn. Come on
Uh,
now.
Number 3, Tribal Chief. Roman Reigns.
Watch, Minutes gonna say he gonna supposed to be number 1. Watch.
No, I
No
already told
Minutes
her. I
love
already, I
Roman
already,
Reigns.
I already told her this list. She's all like, "Oh, okay." Number 2, Randy Orton. Oh shit! Number 2, Randy Orton.
Damn.
Give you one guess who number 1 is.
Hulk Hogan.
Oh, am I
Rant.
not? Am I not showing him? He's right there.
Oh, Cena. I'm tripping. I'm tripping.
You don't see anybody.
I can't. I can't forget about the. I can't forget about the homie. Damn.
The homie John
John
Cena.
Cena.
For,
Yeah.
like okay, I agree with number 1 because the dude has sacrificed his fucking whole hip and his hair for us to like have hats and stuff.
Damn. Yeah, he just. Well, yeah. Fuck it. He deserved it.
He deserved it for real.
Number 1. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, some of these like questionable, like Eddie Guerrero number 15. I understand he's there. Like I'm not even gonna touch it, but at the same time, he's been gone for 10 plus years.
He still. But I'm
He's
glad
still
he on
there.
that on the list at all though.
Triple H can no longer wrestle. He hasn't wrestled in like fucking 10 years. Also,
Mm-hmm.
CM Punk hasn't been around for 10 years, but he's at number 14. Jeff Hardy
Dang.
hasn't been around for years, but he shows up there. It's like, what? Are you guys like from the Attitude Era that still think that The Rock is something? From the past 25 years, guys, from 2000 to now, The Rock has not been relevant. except for maybe a few matches. The Undertaker has not been relevant except for a few matches once a year, maybe. Like I get John Cena, Randy Orton, Roman Reigns, Rey Mysterio, not Chris Jericho, not Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle, really? Seth Rollins, Daniel Bryan, Edge, no. Brock Lesnar, yeah. CM Punk, maybe. Eddie Guerrero for a few years. Jeff Hardy for a few years. Shawn Michaels, no. Batista, yes. AJ Styles for the past 10 years.
Hey, motherfucker, man. That's wild, no.
Stone Cold Steve Austin at number 20.
I forgot to put Steve Austin at 20. The man took the WWF out of the wilderness and brought them into the promised land.
Yes,
Come
sir.
on.
Cody Rhodes, Dean Ambrose, Kevin Owens, Booker T, Kofi Kingston. Kofi Kingston, I mean, if you're just going to say Kofi Kingston only, might as well bring in all three. The New Day. Number 25 is the New Day.
Nah, fuck the other two. I don't give a fuck about the other two.
I don't give a fuck about the other two. Xavier Woods. Fucking Xavier Woods. Oh my god.
Big, you need to cut that shit off. Oof. That fucking hairline. Just cut it off.
Fucking hairline.
Ridiculous. God dang.
Wow.
My damn nose. Oh man.
I love it. I love it. All right, it's time to move along to the horror stuff. Terrifier is really fucking creepy as fuck. And there's 3 movies. The second one, Chris Jericho was in it. That's all I heard. I haven't watched it, so I'm gonna watch it soon. Number 3 gave us a girl version of Art. So I heard about that. Number 4, they're trying to like get rumor. Fans are trying to get Rhea Ripley in there.
She will. They will.
But yeah, this whole movie, dude, is gory as fuck. I don't even know what to say to this. It's different than any other clown movie. Yeah. Black Phone was pretty good, brilliant, loved it. Black Phone 2, I don't understand why they made a Black Phone 2. It doesn't make sense at all.
Okay.
Unless they just want to capitalize on the mask guy, the grabber.
Yeah.
That's what they called him. It's like Child's Play, Cult of Chucky. Dude, bro, you were right. It fucking movie sucks ass.
Like at first you're like, I'm gonna tell you, at first you'll be like, all right, I see where they're going. Andy there, all right. And then towards the middle it just gets crazy and stupid.
Yeah.
And weird.
And weird.
The ending is weird. It's just, oh man. You think that's crazy? Just wait till you watch the series. If you ever watch the series, you can be like, "What kind of shit is this?"
Like, right?
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
They've never heard of the Child's Play and the Good Buddy fucking kid and all that shit.
It's ridiculous.
Leanna says, to be honest, I fell asleep on the third one of Terrifier. Okay.
She fell asleep on that shit. Damn.
Of course, I had to watch 90s movies as well. Scream, I obviously had to watch it because new stuff on TikTok. Obviously, got to show these kids scary stuff. And Wishmaster, which is always the fucking funniest shit ever because I see what you were trying to do with a djinn, with a genie and all that, but still no, it's most hilarious shit ever.
I gotta watch that again. I only watched it one time in my life. I gotta check that. I gotta find that just to watch it again.
Of course. The top 10 highest grossing horror movies of the 90s. Where number 10, Bram Stoker's Dracula 1992 with Gary Oldman, Winona Ryder, Keanu Reeves, Anthony Hopkins. Directed by Francis Ford Coppola. His lush adaptation of the classic novel Dracula arrived in 19th century England, preying on Mina and others. Themes of love, death, immortality, and curse comes alive in Gothic style. I've not seen this, but I love Gary Oldman's fucking hair during this.
It's good. It's very good, brother. You should check it out one day.
I will.
Of course, I
Uh,
know about it 'cause my mother watched it all the fucking time. May she rest in peace. When I talk about all the time. So it's
all the time. Not only that, because like when I ask like who's your favorite Dracula, Gary Oldman gets always mentioned here. So like,
mhm.
I'm definitely gonna be watching that one. The
Yeah.
movie blended romance and horror. It had a very elaborate costumes and production design. Gary Oldman wore prosthetic nose for much of the film, and they used real locations like castles in Hungary and the UK. Also, it was
Mm.
known for its sensuality and for being very faithful and feel, though not in very detailed to the book. Number nine, Misery, 1990.
Mm.
Based on
Mm.
Stephen King, famous novelist is rescued from a car crash by a fan. What starts as kindness becomes captivity and terror as a fan forces him to write a new novel just for her. Starring James Caan, Kathy Bates. Bates won the Oscar for Best Actress for her role as Annie Wilkes.
Mhm.
Never seen it. Another one where I get told like, yeah, there's this scene where you need to watch, and I do watch, and I'm just like, son of a bitch,
Mhm.
missed
Mhm.
the legs. Yeah, I'm like, why? What the fuck? Why? Why? Kathy Bates' performance is often cited as one of the scariest in film horror. The film avoids supernatural horror and leans into psychological horror. Also, the horror of being at the mercy of a human monster rather than a ghost or a demon adds a different layer. Oh my god! Like all you have to do is show me Kathy Bates with a fucking hammer, and I'm just like, no,
Mhm.
no, we're not doing that. Like, no. Um, what do you think of this Misery? You've seen it, right? Right? What?
Oh man, like another one my mother used to watch all the time. Like, but at the time as a child, I would go on somewhere else. 'Cause I'm like, I ain't trying to watch that. I ain't, this shit
Trying to
boring.
watch this
Like,
shit?
when you're a kid, you ain't trying to think about no shit like that. But as I got older, I said, okay, I'm gonna watch it. And I always heard like I remember every year, I think on I can't think of the channel, but they used to do like the top 10 scariest moments in horror movies, and
Mm.
that was it'll be like number 25 or some shit. And but they would never show his leg, so I didn't see it until I bought the movie. And when I saw that, it, it's the kind
Wow.
of shit that just bring a chill down your fucking spine. Like, god damn. But I hear it's worse in the book though.
Oh.
In the book, I think in the book she actually cut his foot off. Like in the book, like she actually saws his foot fucking out. So
Damn it.
yeah,
Okay.
it's insane. Yeah, but it's a hell of a movie. But if you haven't seen it, I recommend check out the real R-rated version. It's very good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay.
Typical Stephen King shit. So
Typical Stephen King, of course. Every time every
yeah,
Stephen King movie
yeah,
comes out, I'm just like,
yeah.
it, Christine,
Mm.
bitch. Like, why?
Cujo,
Cujo. Oh my god. Of course.
Pet Cemetery. Oh man. Oh my god.
Number eight, Jacob's Ladder, 1990. A Vietnam vet experiences hallucinations and memories that don't match reality. He's haunted by visions of demons and reality and mind blur. It ends with a twist that reframes that what was real. Starring Tim Robbins, Elizabeth Pena, and Danny Aiello.
Mm.
Inspired by in part by stories of drug experiments and psychological trauma, the visual style influenced future horror, surreal horror. The film was controversial for its disturbing imagery, frogs and soup hallucination, Jesus, that some audience members found very unsettling. Really? Huh. Never seen it.
Me neither.
I'll have to watch it then. 1990. Okay. Like movies that we had to watch in for the 90s horror theme.
Yeah.
Number seven, The Ring, Ringu, Japanese, 1998. A
Mm.
journalist investigates the urban legend of a cursed videotape. Those who watch it die 7 days afterward. Oh, this is the original. She must uncover the tape's origin to stop the horror. Nanako Matsushima Miki Nakatani star. The atmospheric horror pacing and mood contrast with American horror style. It helped launch the J horror wave globally. Also, many remakes followed this formula. She's yeah says, of course, I'll watch it in the daytime. Of course, yeah. The Ring, obviously the American version, really scary. Also, 7 days. Um, it's and then you play pranks on other people, and you fucking give them a call, or you turn off the lights from the basement and all that shit. Yeah, it's funny as fuck. Why are you gonna watch that movie?
I never
Uh,
seen it.
I never. I was like, I seen the American version one, and I was just like, fucking got bored and fell asleep.
Yeah, I ain't never seen this shit.
Number six, Candyman, 1992. Based on Clive Barker's work, a graduate student investigating urban legend at Chicago Ousting Project uncovers the legend of the Candyman, a killer with a hook hand, and ultimately his curse. Tony Todd as Candyman, Virginia Madsen, Cassie Lemons. The production reused real Chicago projects as sets, some scenes filmed in Cabrini Green. The movie comments on race, class, and myth. Also, the famous
Mm.
birth scene was partially improvised. Go for it. I've seen bits and pieces here and there. Yeah. So
Okay.
how was this movie?
Ah, your co-host will get your co-host got you. I got you.
I got you.
It was it's I would say it still holds up to this day. Nobody's never seen nobody's seen nothing like it. Like a African American horror villain, you know what I'm saying? And just I mean, oh man, just the fucking it was just gritty grime and I'm telling you, bro, you gotta watch it, man. Just like you can be like when you first get into it, you're like this shit here. But I'm telling you, it's like it's just one scene where he like just tears tears this woman up, but you don't see it though. You see the aftermath in her in
Mm,
her body. Her
mm,
body is just it's a sister, it's a black woman. They go close up on her body, and it's just her body just actually blue. A lot of blood is gone.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? And it's by the same director who did Hellraiser,
Yeah.
Clive Barker.
Clive Barker.
So,
So
man, I mean,
uh,
I mean, it's a cult classic, man, and I recommend that you. I mean, I'm pretty sure you'll probably be able to find it. It's gonna be streaming somewhere, hopefully. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
It's a
Uh,
classic, bro.
Tony Todd is very iconic, of course.
Yes, yes.
And
Rest in
he's in the Final Destination movies as Death
yes.
and as a coroner as well.
Hmm.
But it's because of that that I know him from is like I gotta go check out what his other movies are. Candyman is always on the top search.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
obviously it's like it's Tony Todd being an epic and everything, so I gotta watch Candyman as well.
Watch the first two. Don't watch the third Candyman because it's
Or
trash.
the remake
Hot guy.
apparently. What about the
The
remake?
remake was straight. It's all right, you know.
Okay.
But watch those first two, and you'll be like, damn, yeah,
Damn, yeah.
hell of a
Number
good movie.
five, The Sixth Sense, 1999.
Mm.
Psychologist Malcolm Crowe works with a young boy who claims he can see dead people. Twists and emotional stakes pivot to horror on grief, loss, and unseen presence. Often considered more supernatural, ghost horror, Bruce Willis, Haley Joel Osment, and Tony Collette. The film's twist is famous and tightly plotted. The audience is meant to know something is off before it's overtly revealed, but many reviewings showed clues hidden early on. Also, the phrase "I see dead people" became an instant pop culture line.
Mhm.
Bro, oh my god! I'm like, he's dead. Like what?
Right.
What? The entire time, and I'm
Yeah.
just like, so it's like it takes two views. Two views. The first one's like, oh shit. The
Yeah.
second one, it's like, oh,
Then
okay.
you start catching on to shit. Like I'll give you an example. Like he would always come home, but the door would be locked. I said, why the fuck is that door always locked? And then when he was having dinner with his wife, she didn't practically say shit to him. I said, well, I guess the heifer mad at him or something. But I just didn't put it all together though. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Man, those
Exactly.
for real, man. It was a hell of a good movie though. Still to this day, you know. Even that I know the ending, I still get shot like, damn, that's fucked up. Well, yeah, man. Yeah, yeah,
um, like one of M Night Shyamalan's best. I'm gonna give him that his
yeah,
best
yeah. Yes.
because after that he tried real hard to do all kinds of other shit, and it's just like, nah, dude, The Sixth Sense was it. That was your
Yep.
peak.
Yep.
That was it. That was it. Because everything else sucks now. Signs was good. Signs was good.
One thing that got me in science when that alien walked across that fucking screen, hell,
Fucking,
I jumped up. Well, shoot. Hey.
it's like the fact that like um Latin American people would watch it and be like, Blue Cross. And I'm sitting
Yeah,
there with my mom. She's like, oh my goodness, no, start doing this, and I'm just like, yeah, that's what Mexican people would do. Definitely would do
yeah,
that.
yeah,
Like you see fucking the devil himself. Like,
yeah,
oh,
yeah.
I hope it doesn't happen here. It's like I hope this movie is
Yeah.
not real and shit. And yeah, of course. But the Signs was fucking awesome as fuck just for that alone. And I'm just like, son of a bitch. Every time, not even just once, every time, it's like, son of a fucking bitch. It always fucking gets me. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Goosebumps
yeah,
and shit. Goosebumps. Why?
yeah,
It's like, because you haven't seen it for like years and years and years. And when you fucking watch it again, it's like, and see it, it's like pass by. It's like, it's a fucking
yeah.
5 seconds of it. It's like one, two, three, four, five.
Oh shit! They be like, oh shit!
Never seen it. Oh, you should definitely watch it.
Yeah, yeah.
I won't tell you when that scene happens, but it's like you'll see it.
When you see it, you gonna
When
jump
you
like a
see it, you're
motherfucker.
gonna jump. You're gonna jump too, just like we did.
Oh shit! Like, damn.
Um, what else has he done? I'm trying to think. Um, Glass,
Unbreak-
obviously,
yeah, Unbreakable, Glass,
Unbreakable Glass, and
um,
the others.
Split,
Yeah,
that Split shit,
Split.
The
Some other one.
Village, that was trash.
Fuck
That
that
Village,
movie. I went to
the
go
Village
watch it.
was yeah, I'll never forget. Me and my partners in high school, we went out to get to see that shit. Went to see that shit. I said, this movie hot garbage.
Yeah,
I was in theater like this. I was half asleep doing that shit. This shit was terrible.
half sleep, terrible shit. I love it. Like I watched it. It's like I was at the theater, and it's like this. It's horrible. And then it's like, is this the M Night Shyamalan I keep hearing about? This movie sucks. What a twist! Oh my god,
Yeah.
what a twist! And, and then obviously, what's it called? They made a meme out of him. What's it called? What a twist! Oh my god, what a twist! It's like on Adult Swim on the Cartoon Network. They just made fun of him the entire time.
Yeah,
Robot Chicken. Every
yeah,
time,
right, right, yeah.
like, hi, my name is M Night Shyamalan. Hi, how you doing? It's like, oh, what a twist! Number four, the shirt. Scream, 1996. After the murder of her mother, teenager Sydney Prescott and her friends are stalked by the masked Ghostface killer. The movie plays with horror tropes. Characters now horror movie exist. Nev Campbell, David Arquette, Courtney Cox, Rose McGowan, Skeet Ulrich. It revived the slasher genre, but also satirized it. The opening scene with Drew Barrymore set the tone. She was almost misled about the identity of her role to preserve her suspense. Liars. Also, the script had dynamic rewrites because the casting changes. No, she said it herself. Let me be the girl that dies first, and everybody else. Blah blah blah.
Mm.
Okay, cool. Uh, fucking first time watching it. It was like 24. It was like the 24-hour pay per view. I already saw that earlier in the fucking weeks ago. But
Yeah.
like my brother and sisters watched it too, and they're like, "Oh shit, this fucking movie is awesome." Ever since then, we've just been Scream fans.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, like watching it again is like you can see the first kill with Drew Barrymore and her boyfriend's looking like this the entire time, saying that
Mm-hmm.
there's two of them.
Mm-hmm.
Which door am I in? Is a trick question. He's in both
Damn,
doors.
I ain't never noticed that. You can?
Yes, he's so like um, they're both there at the same time, and then they both go to their girlfriend's house at the same
Yeah.
time for their
Damn.
alibis. And the whole scene later on is like, "Where were you last night?" Uh, with her. Like, yeah, he was. It's like, oh shit, okay.
Damn.
Fucking what's his face? Billy decides to go to Sydney's house late at night. It's like, oh hey, I was just watching
The Exorcist.
The Exorcist and thought, hey, I should come over and see you. Nothing weird about that. No, of course. It's like a fact that we know this fucking movie by heart though by now.
Yeah.
Like, what was Billy Loomis watching before he visited Sydney? The Exorcist? No, he was killing fucking Rose McGowan. Not Rose McGowan. Fucking
Drew Barrymore. Yeah.
Drew Barrymore and shit. Um, Scream 2, they should have never killed Randy. Scream 3, they should have never killed um that one guy. The first fucking half of the movie. The first movie.
Oh, Cotton.
Cotton Weary. It's like like why kill him off? He wasn't even a part of this. He was just like fucking unless like loose ends gotta kill off the loose ends, you know, like
Yeah. Yeah.
Roman killed him off. So like I get that Roman killed him off. Um Dewey overstayed his welcome. At the end of part 2, he should have been dead. That's it. This dude in part 3 is walking around like, you know, like fuck, dude, I can barely move my fucking hands or arms or fucking body, and yet you want me to sit here and let him die, please? Like he's already dead.
Oh, they did. Trust me.
He's already dead. We gotta wait until 5 or 6, whatever that fucking movie was, for him to fucking actually die. I'm just like, no, go check the body, see if he's really dead, because I don't trust it.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Courtney Cox, another one that should die also in the movie. Just kill off the main characters already. She doesn't need another fucking book. We have enough movies, we have enough books about Scream and the Ghostface. It feels like Nightmare on Elm Street. Let him stay dead. Don't mention him ever again.
Too many of them motherfuckers.
Exactly. Number 3, Seven. 1995, two detectives, Somerset about to retire, and Newbie Mills track a serial killer, John Doe, who murders people in concordance with the 7 deadly sins. The plot builds their reputation, a shocking ending, starring Brad Pitt, Morgan Freeman, Gwyneth Paltrow, and Kevin ugly ass Spacey. Fuck that guy. Shot in LA, but made to look like a decaying, oppressive, unnamed city. Production design used water, mineral oil, smoke, and dim lighting to make the air literally unhealthy. Cast and crew reported coughing and discomfort. Although there's a persistent rumor about what was really in that box at the end, director later said it was a wig and some props, not a prosthetic head. Okay.
What's in the box?
What's in the box? What's in the box? Shit. Like watching Gwyneth Paltrow in the entire movie, and then at the very end, they killed off the girlfriend. What the fuck? Damn, she dies. No way. That's crazy. I've never heard of this fucking starring actress get built up like that and then die. Oh wait,
That shit was crap.
Drew Barrymore, of course. But still, that's the fucking no. Well, 7 came out in 1995, Scream in 1996. Oh damn, look at that. They started that shit. Love that. But every fucking sin from 7, dude. Even the guy that eats the gluttony. I'm like, this is horrible. This is disgusting. What the hell?
Nobody has seen nothing like that since like Silence of the fucking Lambs.
Right?
And that's why my mother loved it because she loves Silence of the Lambs. So I like I remember when she bought it. She actually bought this shit. She didn't go to the theater and see it. She just bought it, and she was watching it. And I was like, this shit little. I said, oh, I'm going somewhere else now. I ain't fucking with it.
I ain't fucking with it.
So I ain't mess with it till I got older though. Then I was like, damn, shit is fucked up though. I'm like, ooh, man.
I haven't seen this movie in quite a while. I need to. I may need to watch it again, just because that moment right there.
Yeah.
And I gotta see that what's in the box again. Morgan Freeman. Like, you could never do anything wrong with Morgan Freeman.
No, hell no.
He is the best thing ever in any movie.
Yeah.
Number 2, Interview with a Vampire. 1994, based on Anne Rice's novel The Vampire, Louis recounts his centuries-long existence, first under Lestat's mentorship, then after growing wary of the monstrous life. They adopt a child vampire, Claudia, who complicates their family. Starring Tom Cruise, Lestat, Brad Pitt, Louis, Kirsten Dunst, Claudia, Antonio Banderas, and Christian Slater. The actors did weird things. For example, to get the vampire look, actors hung upside down for long periods to let blood rush to the face so makeup artists could trace veins. Also, what the fuck? Also, author Anne Rice originally hated the casting of Cruise, but later recanted and praised his performance. Okay. Just recently watched this last year. It was fucking awesome. I wasn't expecting Antonio Banderas to be like kill off vampire like that. I'm like, damn, really, motherfucker. I was rooting for you this entire time, sir, senor. Christian Slater always fucking Christian Slater-ish. He's always with his acting, always.
Yeah.
He's like he kills it every fucking time. Just being him. Claudia pissed me off. Kirsten Dunst, that's a fucking child, of course. And I'm just like, you're such an annoying little bitch. Shut the fuck up. And then, like, oh shit, bring it on. Hey, what's up, girl?
Then Spider-Man. She's still annoying.
Right? Tom Cruise, Brad Pitt. That fucking movie was awesome. I loved it. Like they had another fucking vampire movie, and like I gotta watch Dracula.
Yep.
So Interview with a Vampire, and then this moves on to Queen of the Damned, which is like not a sequel, but like kind of a sequel because everybody thinks of it as Lestat doing this, going from here to over there. So that's probably going to be next week's. So,
okay. Yeah.
And number 1, The Silence of the Lambs. 1991, FBI trainee Clarice Starling seeks the help of the imprisoned cannibalistic psychiatrist Dr. Hannibal Lecter to catch another serial killer known as Buffalo Bill, who skins his female victims, and she puts the lotion on this basket, or else she gets the hose again.
Again.
She puts the lotion on the skin, or else she gets the hose again. Yes. Jodie Foster, Clarice Starling, Anthony Hopkins, Hannibal Lecter, Scott Glenn, Ted Levine, and Anthony Heald. It's one of the few horror thriller films to sweep the big 5 Oscars: picture, director, lead actor, screenplay. Also, several names were considered or rejected for major roles. Michelle Pfeiffer turned down Clarice. Sean Connery was approached for Lecter. Yeah, Sean Connery's accent for anything that Hannibal Lecter did, it just wouldn't hit.
Nah.
You're the man now, dog.
This movie. Just Spirits.
Trauma, bro. Trauma.
Oh my god, bro. my mother watched this fucking movie so fucking much that the tape
War.
started to drag. It started to drag. You understand me? And we had to buy her another. We had to get her another tape. And like, oh my god, like, I don't know, I like. Sometimes I question, maybe I got this shit from my mother watching crazy shit. Maybe that's why I watch Unsolved Mysteries to go to sleep. Because, I like, I find it as a kid. I would go. I would either go outside or go in the next room and play my toys and shit.
Yeah.
Cause I knew it was a long movie. And then I got to one day I just sat down. I remember I was like 13. I said I'm gonna sit down and watch this shit.
Oh my
And,
god.
and
I'm so
I was like,
cool.
this shit is crazy. I said, this shit is crazy. Then the one scene when the food touched his shit in, and he was dancing, and he was dancing. I said, what kind of fucking shit is this?
uh, would you kiss
But
me?
man, it's I mean, it's a hell of a movie. Anthony Hopkins was only in that movie for a total of I think 17 minutes. That's the impact he made on that movie, and it's it's just insane though. You hear it's quoted all the time.
All the
You
time.
know, so many TikTok videos of that. Put the lotion on the skin or he gets the hose again. Put the fucking lotion in the basket.
The fucking dog fucking annoyed me the entire time. What? Like
It
what?
deserves it deserves to be number one because that is I mean
Hmm.
Now, if you have never seen Silence of the Lambs, trust
Oh
me.
my god! Silence
You
of the
see that food,
Lambs.
just wait till you see that fool tuck his shit in and start dancing. You ain't gonna be like, what the fuck is this? All these
Good.
years, I thought he skint that a woman's suit and put it on when I was 13. That's what I thought it was until I got up, till I got like 21, and I caught what he did. I said, wait a minute, that fool touched his shit in. What? I was, oh man, that's
You can
crazy.
never listen to Goodbye Horses the same way again because that
Mm-mm.
song is that scene is that song playing, and Goodbye Horses comes on the radio, and you're just like,
And
change this motherfucker right
they
now.
show their scene. They show their scene in the new show, Monster, Ed Gain, because Ed Gain was their motivation for Psycho, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and Silence of the Lamb.
What?
Yes. So
So the Ed
I
Game
watched
movie because I gotta watch it
the
now.
Ed Games on Netflix. Yeah,
Okay,
check it
Netflix.
out.
All right.
Yeah, check it out. Tell
Um.
me.
Also, this scene is made. It was like obviously the scene is made fucking hilarious by when Jay and Silent Bob
Yeah.
when Jay does it in Clerks 2. Tries to, and then like no, it's not the same. It's not the same. It like it's still horrible. It's still haunting. Like he's trying to make fun of it, but at the same time, it's like I don't want to see you, dude. Jason Mewes, I don't want to see that. Come on.
It's crazy.
Uh, Silence of the Lambs, bro. Like I've what's a cannibal? Never knew what a cannibal was until he fucking bit that dude's fucking nose. Oh, okay. Wow. You mean those people exist? They do eat people? Like, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. That's great. This is great. This movie is fucking great. I also asked what was your favorite '90s movies. I gotta go to it because there are a few people that responded. Jane, of course, Jane. Scream, I Know What You Did Last Summer, and Interview with the Vampire is my favorite '90s horror movies. Gotta mention though, I haven't watched much more of them '90s horror movies. Though I did also watch Urban Legends and Halloween H2O. The last one was the first Halloween movie I saw. Yeah, kind of started on the wrong end of the line there. It's okay. It's
She tell me that out. She tell me that she's been telling me that all week.
okay.
H2O first movie. Chef White. I said, so you ain't never seen the 78 version? No. I said, so we gonna have to find a way for her to get to see Halloween 1978. so she can understand it better. But yeah, she been telling me about it.
Yeah. Crazy Lady 33 says Nightmare on Elm Street. One of them. Like she likes Nightmare on Elm Street. She probably seen the last Nightmare on Elm Street and then the new Nightmare. So all right, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Becca says The Craft, Sleepy Hollow, and House on Haunted Hill. Great choices.
Mm-hmm.
Favorite 90s, I'm gonna say Scream. Like I always talk shit about Wishmaster, but you know what? Wishmaster is fucking crazy as fuck. I love it. I don't care. It's one of those movies like it doesn't take itself seriously. But again, gruesome
Mm-hmm.
and horror, and he made a guy fuck himself. Like what the fuck? And obviously Pinhead. Not my favorite, but at the same time, I did watch all the fucking Pinhead movies, and um, some of them were in the 90s, of course. It was horrible. Uh, what else? Scream, Idle Hands, The Craft. The Craft wasn't even a horror; it was just supernatural-ish and like
Yeah.
you know, witchcraft. That's about it.
Yeah.
Sleepy Hollow was pretty good. What else? The Faculty.
Yes.
Faculty.
So underrated
Fucking
for that
underrated.
time. So
And
fucking underrated for that time, man. There was so many up and coming stars in that in that movie. I
like
mean,
Usher? What the fuck are
Usher,
you doing here?
Hartnett, uh, Jordana Brewster.
Oof, yeah, and I didn't know who these people were. But
Right.
I knew who Usher was. And
Yeah.
Usher shows up and I'm like, what the fuck are you doing here? What?
I think the only reason Hartnett got that movie because he did H2O.
Yeah.
Like so,
I'm like,
because
oh,
about it was about the same company. So,
he can act. Okay, let's go.
yeah, he was on for a minute though. For a minute.
Um,
Then he just fucking
fear,
disappeared.
fear was just like, this is why you don't mess with someone with a crush on you. No, get away from that.
Yeah.
Disturbing behavior. I think that was with
Katie Holmes, I think.
Katie Holmes. Yeah, that's the one. Okay, yeah.
I never seen it, but I remember she was in it.
Urban Legend. I was like, after Scream and all that, so it was like it felt like college. Scream,
Mm-hmm.
college, and then I Know What You Did Last Summer. It was like,
Mixed in one fucking movie. Yep.
yeah, it was like everything that came out after Scream. It's like, oh shit, we have to like up our shit,
Like I said,
And
I may have said this last week. I didn't realize Kevin Williamson wrote both Scream and I Know What You Did Last Summer.
he was on his fucking
What was
balls.
on the A game? You was a fool, wasn't it?
He
Damn.
said, "Hold my Oscar award." All right, you ready for some Michael Myers lore?
Yes, because I've been watching this fool all week.
All week.
And I got some shit to say too.
All right, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, horror fans and midnight watchers, welcome to the Slasher Lore Unmasked. Tonight, we bring you the complete chronicle of Michael Myers, from his latest chapters back to the very first killing that launched the genre across alternate timelines, comic pages, and cult mythologies. Think of this as a career retrospective, except the career is murder and the man behind the mask is hardly human. So before we rewind the tape, let me introduce the boogeyman, the shape, as though he were a wrestling legend. From Haddington, Illinois, towering at around 6'2" to 6'3" in many films, in his Rob Zombie 2007 incarnation, he's played by Tyler Manning, a 6'8" actor, nudging his posing presence. He wears a white, emotionless mask, navy blue coveralls, and that ever present kitchen knife or variants thereof, with total confirmed kills of. In films alone, sources often cite 121 for the canonical lineup,
Hey,
though fans tracking every on screen death arrive at higher totals. He's killed dozens more in comics and tie ins. In total, across films, comics, some trackers arrive at 226 deaths. Ladies and gentlemen, the boogeyman of the horror genre, Michael Myers. Let's start where we are now, the final chapters, more or less. We open the door at the end of the story at what is up now the end of a canonical Hollywood horror. Halloween ends and legacy. In the most recent act, Michael Myers returns one last time to Haddonfield to terrorize a new generation. Laurie Strode, older and scarred by decades of trauma, confronts him. In the climatic face-off, Laurie stabs slashes. Michael's throat is cut, his neck snapped, and he seemed for real, as we're led to believe, destroyed. The bodies left behind, the survivors carry forward in the film's epilogue as a symbol. The boogeyman dies, or is finally laid to rest in narrative closure. I love that ending. Put him in the fucking thing where it just like ripped his entire body to shreds. It's like that's it. That's the ending. I don't ever want to see this man again until someone else shows up and puts them in a fucking movie. Thus, in the 2018 sequel trilogy timelines, Michael's story ends with Laurie's vengeance, but as we'll see, and its relative in horror. You have some things to say. I have some things to say too. Um, the many incarnations of the shape. To understand Michael's full mythos, we must travel backwards through timelines, reboots, and alternate universes. Let's walk through them in mostly chronological order or release, but also divergent threads. Halloween, 1978. 6-year-old Michael Myers stabs his older sister, Judith, to death on Halloween night in 1963. He institutionalized by Smith's Grove. 15 years later, 1978, he escapes and returns to Haddonfield, stalking babysitter Laura Strode and her friends. He kills Judith in flashback, a mechanic, a dog, Lester, Annie, Bob, and Linda. Laurie and Dr. Loomis confront him. He vanishes. Halloween 2. The next day, picking up Mealy, Michael pursues Laurie in Haddonfield Memorial Hospital. It's revealed he and Laurie share a blood tie. In this continuity, he murders hospital staff, stalks Laurie, and is presumed destroyed in a fury gas explosion, though he survived. What do you think of these movies? These two.
first two, I call the first one the pinnacle of slashers. You know, it set all this shit off in motion. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
I would say it still holds up today. That classic theme, you know, and my favorite scene is where Laurie Strode is just sitting there, and then you see him in the background,
Always.
and he just sit up.
Just
It's
sit up.
just crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? And
The Michael
the
Myers
second
sit up.
the second one, man, it was just hell, you know. But I always liked that boy, that Dr. Loomis. That boy's a fool though. He shit, boy. That was a little shit, boy. Be letting off them rounds on his ass though, and that big motherfucker just kept coming though, till he set his ass on fire. You know.
Right.
But yeah, man, those first two were good though. They really were. You know. I know we ain't gonna
Uh,
talk about. I know we ain't gonna talk about the third one, so I ain't even gonna bother saying nothing. So that's
yeah, yeah. The third one. John Carpenter has said that he wanted 1 and 2 to be like a off, like okay, it's a continuation. And
yeah,
number 3 was supposed to be something different, and then number 4 another thing different. It was just going to be like anthologies here and there.
yeah, yeah.
But somebody picked up Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers, 1988. Laurie has died in this branch, and
Mm-hmm.
Jamie Lloyd, Laurie's daughter, is Michael's new target. Michael emerges
Mm-hmm.
from a coma and returns to Haddonfield to kill Jamie. He is ultimately shot by a posse and falls into a mine shaft.
Mm-hmm.
Halloween 5, 1989. From the mine shaft, Michael survives and continues his hunt for Jamie. Jamie in this film exhibited a psychotic connection with Michael. Dr. Loomis tries to protect her. Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers, 1995. The deepest dive into lore and mythology occurs here. Thorn cult is introduced. I hated that fucking shit.
Yeah,
A
me
druidic
too.
curse passed down in Michael's bloodline, supposedly compelling him to kill his family. Jamie gives birth to Michael's child, and Michael what? And Michael dispatches her and presumes the infant. This film is highly controversial and then retconned. A producer's cut version, bootleg later, semi-official, offers alternative scenes and endings that have achieved cult status. Wait, what?
I have the director's cut version of that. It's more terrible. It's terrible, more terrible than the original cut. I watched it one time. I didn't watch it this year. I skipped that movie. It's horrible, bro. It's terrible.
I it's like I probably stopped watching because of the Thorn Cult in the
Yeah,
introduction. I
yeah.
know who's in it. Ant
Ant
Man's in
Man.
it. Yeah, like his first movie was
Yeah,
the
young guy. But he was young a bit. He looked like
um.
he was 18. It's just terrible, homie. For real, man. Like,
Did you say what how old Jamie was when they did this?
she looked like she was like she looked like she was like a teenager though.
So she has
Like
Michael's kid. So Michael essays her.
it's crazy. It's
That's
not
why I didn't.
it's not
I probably didn't watch it because of this, but I'm just like, wait, what?
it's not implied that though.
Oh,
They
it's not
ain't they,
implied. Okay.
no that he's sexual stuff. It's either no. I don't think so. I don't think it's implied. They ain't never. That's the first of me hearing something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I thought it was some random fools, baby. Like, so, but damn,
This, yeah, go for it.
it just got weird, bro.
It
It
got
got
weird.
weird.
It did, because now she's like psychic connection. It's
Yeah.
like fucking Friday the 13th with the psychic girl all over again.
Mm-hmm.
They
Mm-hmm.
need to like
Mm-hmm.
do a psychic reset with Nightmare on Elm Street also.
Yeah.
Nightmare 4. Like, oh, we can do the dreams and stuff. Yeah. This 4 to 6 branch is often treated as a one canonical line until H2O forces a reset. H2O branch, Laurie centric reboot, 1998 to 2002. After Halloween 2, this timeline discards part 4, 6 and resets. So Halloween
Mm-hmm.
1 and 2, H2O, 20 years later, 1998. The film ignores that Laurie has a daughter. Jamie instead, Laurie fakes her death and hides under a new identity. 20 years later, Michael returns and kills Marion Chambers, among others. The final act leads to Laurie decapitating a paramedic she believed to be Michael. A classic twist. LL Cool J survives.
Brother survived the damn shit. They
Uh,
shot his ass and everything. He still survived. Goofy motherfucker.
and I love the fact that everybody is self aware from 1996 to now in
Yeah.
Scream when they're talking about other horror movies exist. And then here
Yeah.
comes LL Cool J talking about the same thing. I was like,
Yeah.
ah, I've seen enough scary movies to know. Like, shit. Halloween Resurrection, 2002. Laurie dies early, stabbed by Michael. Michael returns to the Myers house radio show, haunting
Mm-hmm.
YouTube style teens in a live broadcast. He kills many, ultimately dying or seemingly to in the finale. A new Scream Queen arrives. She fucking yells out. We don't hear about her from anywhere else later on at all. No movies at all, which she's done.
Mm-hmm.
Busta Rhymes.
That's
Fucking
my boy though. He a
Busta
fool.
Rhymes.
Yeah.
Yeah. What you doing here still? Skedaddle.
I
Get
told
out
you
of
to go to
Dodge.
the fucking
Who the
garage.
fuck says get out of Dodge still? Who wrote this? like, like get out of Dodge. You're like, huh?
Oh God.
This is so funny. After that is the Rob Zombie reboot, remake, universe, 2007, 2009. Rob Zombie's take and reimagines Michael Myers' childhood, psychology, and family trauma. Yeah, let's get a 6'4" guy to do Michael Myers and place him in a psychiatric hospital at the first scene and just be like, no, he's never gonna run away. Nope. This origin-heavy version shows Michael's childhood abuse, family dysfunction, and disassociation. As a teen, he kills his sister, is institutionalized, and escapes in 2007 to return to Haddonfield. He kills security, Lori, his sibling again, and others. He escaped in 2007 when he could have just fucking escaped anytime he wanted to. This man was huge. Come on.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
why I didn't want to fucking believe it. Like, if you had made him a smaller version
yeah,
of him, yeah, okay, I get it. He escaped. All right, cool.
yeah.
Um, Another Rob Zombie movie, Halloween 2. Zombie continues the narrative directly. Michael follows Laurie into a psychiatric hospital, kills staff, doctors, and even eats a dog. What the fuck? Laurie confronts him, shoots him in the
Hmm.
face, seemingly kills him, but the ending is ambiguous. He survives. So he reboots it and remakes it shot for shot. Halloween 1 and 2 at the out and out there, and then the hospital.
Yeah.
What? Oh my god!
When I first seen it, you know what I'm saying, I thought it was gonna take place in the hospital the whole time. You know, that's what I thought it was gonna be. And then it got fucking weird.
It got fucking weird. It did.
It just got fucking weird. And I know what he was trying to do. He was trying to make it based on the relationships and the aftermath of what went down in the first movie and the psychological, complications of what Michael did. But then
Yeah.
it just got fucking weird though. Like the white horse and shit, and the metaphors and shit. You know,
What? What?
like I admit, it just got weird. And I got the director's cut of that, and it's a completely different ending than the theater version. And I know why so many people hate it. You know, and what I enjoy. I mean, I love the first Rob Zombie remake. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. But that second one, man, is just for the last
The,
couple years for Halloween. When I watch it, I barely pay attention to it. I just be on my phone. Really, it's just terrible. It's typical Rob Zombie horror, though. So
the second one, for some reason, the only thing I remember from that is fucking him killing Octavia Spencer. Is at the
that's the first
hospital,
5 minutes. Yeah,
and like Tyler Maine has said that that was his favorite kill.
yeah,
Because he said that he is the only Michael Myers that has ever killed a Hollywood Oscar winner.
yeah,
And I'm like,
yeah,
motherfucker. I was like, okay, cool. Good job,
yeah.
fucking Sabretooth. Um Zombie series is its own standalone continuity separate from the original timelines.
Hmm.
Um what's his face? Director said he hated it.
John Carpenter. Yeah,
John
he said he
Carpenter
ain't
said he hated
he's
it.
ain't get it out. Mm-hmm.
I think there's like when did I do it? 2022. I did it in 2022. I talked about it. I talked about Rob Zombie's reboot.
Mm-hmm.
Where John Carpenter has an audio clip there as well in that episode on
Uh,
the Halloween episode where he says like I don't think Rob Zombie asked him to do it to remake it. It's just like he just did
he
it.
just did it himself.
Yeah. So
That's
he's
crazy.
there's a
No,
clip of Carpenter talking smack, talking the shit about Rob Zombie,
I
and I'm
never
like,
knew that. Damn,
damn,
that's
all right,
fucked up.
okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah.
2018 to 2022 trilogy sequel to the original. This is the current, as of now, canonical version in public discourse. Halloween 2018, set 40 years after 1978. This sequel ignores all other sequels except Halloween 1. Laurie has spent
Mhm.
decades preparing for Michael's return. He escapes and returns, kills a number of new victims. He confronts Laurie at film's end. He stabs her in the stomach, then disappears. Halloween Kills 2021. Michael continues his rampage, killing firefighters, townsfolk, and more. Laurie is incapacitated. The mob rises, but Michael overpowers them. The film ends with Michael still alive. Dude, if he didn't fucking kill him off in Halloween Ends, I swear to God, this book is a fucking waste of fucking time. Halloween Ends 2022. As noted earlier, the film provides the end. Laurie finally kills Michael in their final confrontation. And I waited, and I said, "It's like that better be fucking him. Take off his mask." It's like,
Mhm.
come on.
Yeah.
Thus, in this trilogy, Michael's story arcs from unseen boogeyman to mortal enemy to finally being slain by Laurie. So if you're gonna watch it, Halloween 1, Halloween 2, Halloween H2O, Halloween 2018, Halloween Kills, Halloween Ends. That's it. That's the way to watch it.
Mhm.
Um, the boogeyman thing is the fact that three, not three, four, five, and six, and then Rob Zombie's remake, they're all different. I want to say like they're all like a different version of Michael Myers. They're all
Mhm.
from. So if someone were to like redo it again this year, like not this year, please not this year, maybe give it a few more years,
I
and then
mean,
build up
that
your own
Joker,
story.
that Joker done made a fan film,
Oh
Halloween Aftermath.
no, there's
It's
another.
on YouTube. Yeah, everybody talking about it. I'm not gonna bother to watch it. You know what I'm saying? Because I was so burnt out on this on Michael
I
Myers
know.
from
I am. I'm burnt
like,
out, dude.
really like hold on, man. This Halloween the continuation trilogy.
Yeah.
Okay, I had no problem with them, springing it from Halloween '78 and then jumping to 2018, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I was thinking this last night when I was watching Halloween Kills. I was like, this motherfucker should be old than a bitch to be running around killing people with brute force. This is not 1978. He was 21 in '78. So this motherfucker got to be an old ass man by now. And
Right. But he's
it's,
not. He's still
and
like
the
kind
thing,
of like
and the one
21.
thing it pissed me off about Halloween Kills. The whole town couldn't kill this motherfucker. The whole time, y'all got all these motherfuckers out here. This old ass man that killed all y'all, and y'all just standing there. You know what I'm saying? It was just ridiculous. It was just ridiculous, bro. And it just made me sick to my stomach though. Every time I see it, and they cannot do another one.
Not around
They
here. Not wait another
they
10
cut
years.
they cut that fool throat, sliced his arm, threw him
Fucking
in a threw him in a
stabbed him
grinder.
on his arm, stabbed him on his hand. Lori did everything, threw at him everything but the kitchen sink. Like, come on. Let it end. The Lori story, let it end. I don't ever want to see her name again. I don't
Uh,
want to see Jamie Lee Curtis again. If you're gonna redo this, if you're gonna do it another version of it, wait another 10 years.
they should just let it die. Just let it rest in peace. We got enough fucking Halloween movies as it is. Fuck it. Shit. God damn. Jesus.
Oh my god. The lore beneath the mask, rare bits, comic arcs, and crossovers in mythology. Now we return to Whispers and Shadows, little known lore, comics and crossovers that flesh out Michael's mythos. The Enda, the Celtic mythic vision angle, novelization. In the novel of Halloween 1978, Michael experiences visions and nightmares about a figure named Edna, a disfigured youth from Celtic lore who murdered his true love, Deirdre, during Samhain. These visions suggest Michael's violence is in part supernatural, tied to ancient ritual and lineage. This mythic overlay is seldom referenced on screen, but gives a possible occult root to the otherwise blank evil. Comic tie-ins and the Chaos trilogy bridging gaps. Comics published a Halloween comic trilogy: Halloween, Halloween 2, The Blackest Eyes, Halloween 3, The Devil's Eyes, that expand
Mm,
Michael's childhood, his time in Smith's Grove, and even propose post H2O continuations.
mm.
One arc involves Tommy Doyle as a grown adult investigating Myers' family secrets and confronting mystical components not fully explored on screen.
Mm.
Halloween Kills novel, Inhuman Speed and Movement. The novel Halloween Kills gives Michael Myers attributes beyond human. Scenes where he moves with inhuman speed appears faster than I, even in slow motion, making his stalking leaps more terrifying. This suggests that in some interpretations, Michael is less man and more force, barely bound by natural laws. Comics beyond the mainstream, Night Dance and Autopsis. In titles like Halloween Night Dance, Michael executes brutal orchestrated killings, including impalements, through architecture, impaling someone through a mantelpiece, and burials. These comics portray the shape operating almost like an elemental force executing ritualistic slaughters. Multiverse crossover fan appearances. When Michael Myers rarely crosses over officially into other horror franchises, fans speculative crossover often place him in contest with the likes of Jason Voorhees or Freddy Krueger.
Mhm.
Officially, though, crossovers are minimal, unlike Freddy vs. Jason. However, comics are in tie and sometimes hint at shared evil mythologies in spotlight essays or expanded universe text. Fans have long speculated that the Shaped Force is akin to other slasher boogeymen. One obscure snippet, some treat that Halloween 3, Season of Witch, though not officially featuring Michael, is a thematic crossover into the supernatural side of the franchise, though Michael himself does not appear. I see it.
Mm.
Halloween 3, 1982 is famously a standalone. It does not involve Michael Myers, focusing instead on the Silver Shamrock Mask plot. That fucking song will always be in my head. So it's not a crossover, but rather a deliberate detour. Other than that, no major official cinematic crossover exists. No Michael Myers vs. Leprechaun canonical film. Some horror multiverse lore books or fan expansions imagine him meeting Freddy vs. Jason, but these are non-canonical. In published comics and novel tie-ins, Michael's mythology sometimes touches occult or supernatural frameworks that echo other slasher mythologies, hinting at shared cosmic evil. All right, why Michael Myers endures his place in pop culture. He's not just a villain; he's a symbol, part primal fear, part silent judgment, part blank stare at pure evil. Here's why he remains a pop culture phenomenon. Primordial evil face blank as a mask. Unlike killers with motives, Michael appears as appeal is that he just is. He lacks reason, logic, or empathy. The blank mask becomes everyone's fear, the unknown. John Carpenter framed him as a pure evil in interviews. Template for the modern slasher, Halloween essentially codified the slasher blueprint, stalking POV shots, the final girl isolating victims, the lingering score, the unstoppable killer. Many slashers owe their structure to it. Michael Myers
Mm.
can exist in multiple timelines, reboots, mythic overlays. His identity is fluid. That adaptability let new generations interpret him. The white mask, the stylized theme, the silence, the slow but certain approach. All these are ingrained in collective horror imagery. You see a white mask and coveralls, you think Myers. Yep.
Mhm.
Because Michael has no motive, he becomes a psychological Rorschach test. We see our own fears, our own darkness reflected. The idea that normal suburban streets can harbor unspeakable horror is deeply disturbing. The gaps, the retcons, the alternate comics, the conspiracy of cults like the Thorn have turned Michael into mythology fans constantly parse, debate, and expand. That keeps him alive in fandom along after credit roll. So we circle back to now at the end of Halloween ends, but for many fans, the story doesn't really die. It lives in hypotheses and bootlegs, in midnight screenings, and comic panels and speculative essays, and the dread we feel when Halloween approaches. Michael Myers may be dead or finally dispatched, but a symbol he is immortal.
Mm.
Thank you for joining Slasher Lore and Mask. Next week, we'll dive deep into the legend of who do we have next?
Hmm.
I'll say Chucky.
Chucky. Oh shit! Let's go. Umbabala. Let's go with Chucky. All right, let's do with Chucky next. Until then, keep your lights on and your doors locked. All right, Greg. Everyone listening at home, it's time for a brand new game we're calling "Was This Horror Movie a True Story?" You ready for this? Here's how it works.
Yeah.
I'll name a horror movie, and you have to tell me if it was inspired by true events or if it's totally made up. Once you lock in your guesses, I'll reveal the truth, including what year it came out, a quick synopsis, and whether it actually scared people out of their seats or just made them laugh at the blood budget. The first one is a given, brother. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
No,
Real
it's
or
not.
fake?
It's just fake.
Fake. Inspired by true events.
They say that for real.
Yeah. Loosely based on the crimes of real life killer Ed Gein, though Leatherface
Yeah.
himself is pure fiction. Released in 1974, it shocked audiences with its raw documentary style horror. It terrified people so much that some theaters banned it outright. Yeah, I like when I watched it the first time, like the screams of this girl, I just couldn't deal with it anymore.
Yeah.
Shit. Number two, The Blair Witch Project, 1999, real or fake?
Fake.
It is totally fake, of course. But it felt real. The marketing convinced audiences it was found footage from a real disappearance. Released in 1999, it redefined indie horror and found footage genre. Many thought it was an actual documentary, and some even called the sheriff's department to help.
Mm.
Jeez, ways. The Exorcism of Emily Rose, 2005, true or false?
False.
Inspired by true events, based on the
Wow.
real life story of Anneliese Michel, a young woman in Germany who underwent Catholic exorcisms in the 1970s. Released in 2005, blending courtroom drama with possession horror. Audiences were shaking and the church got some serious side eye.
Mm.
Um, Emily Rose, Deb from Dexter,
Hmm.
fucking hot. Because she's doing all kinds of, yeah. And then it's like you see her here, it's like, oh my god, you're cursing her at the screen. You see her on Dexter, she's cursing at fucking everything.
Dang.
Fuck this motherfucker. Nightmare on Elm Street, 1984, true or fake?
False. Fake.
Fake. Freddy's All Killer Krueger creativity. Released in 1984, inspired by real reports of people dying in their sleep from night terror syndromes, but Freddy himself is pure Wes Craven magic. Scared a
Mm.
generation into avoiding naps.
Mm.
Round 5, The Amityville Horror, 1979, real or fake?
Real.
Claimed to be true, based on alleged haunting of the Lutz family after a mass murder in Amityville, New York. Released in 1979, controversial ever since. Some call it a hoax, others swear it's proof that evil can move into your mortgage. Round 6, The Strangers, 2008, true or fake?
Fake.
Partially inspired by true events, director Brian
Mm.
Bertino said it was influenced by real home invasions and the
Mm.
Manson murders. Oh, fucking hell. Released in 2008, a masterclass in dread terrified anyone who's ever heard a knock after midnight.
Mm.
Psycho, 1960, true or fake?
Fake.
Inspired by true events. Once
Bad game.
again, Ed Gein strikes. His crimes inspired both Psycho and the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Released in
Hmm.
1960 by Alfred Hitchcock, the shower scene still makes people check their curtain twice.
Yeah, yeah.
The Conjuring, 2013, true or false?
True.
True. Inspired by true events based on the investigation of the paranormal duo Ed and Lorraine Warren into parent family haunting. Released in 2013, scared modern audiences back into believing in haunted houses and launched a whole horror universe that I'm never going to watch. I'm staying away from that shit.
Yeah.
Um, Round 9, Urban Legend 1998, true or fake?
Fake.
Fake, but clever, inspired by real urban myths like the Hookman and the Killer in the Back Seat, but not based on actual murders. Released in 1998, gave late 90s horror that post Scream college flavor. And finally, The Hills Have Eyes,
Fake.
loosely based on true stories, inspired
Mm.
by the legend of Shawnee Bean, a Scottish clan rumored to be cannibals in the 16th century. Released in 1977, directed by Wes Craven, a brutal cult classic proved the desert scarier than the woods. Oh my goodness. This is basically a super episode because we're almost at
Yeah.
2 hour mark. We're doing
Yeah.
this shit. I love it. Um, let's see. All right, we're gonna end it with a question from the M3P Poddex.
Hmm.
Um, let's go with what's the dumbest decision a horror character ever made, and would you have done the same thing?
Shit, they got me on that one. I don't know. I can't recall making the same mistake a horror villain has made though. Shit. Hmm, I don't know.
Hmm. Not, I was gonna say not call for help, but at the same time, it's already dead.
That makes sense. Yeah.
If you could rewrite one horror ending, which one would you fix? Leanna says go upstairs. I mean, Sydney did that though. Oh, dumbest decision? Go upstairs.
Yeah, going
Yes.
upstairs instead of going to the front door. Yeah.
It's insulting. Yeah. If you could rewrite one horror ending, which one would you fix? I still say Scream. Killing off Sydney would be good.
I would say uh, Friday the 13th.
Which one?
Uh, well, I can't say ending. I want to scrap that whole Jason Goes to Hell thing.
Oh God. Can we pretend it never
Scrap that.
existed?
Scrap that whole fucking movie.
Yeah. The whole
And
movie.
just
It
make
doesn't.
a completely different movie with Jason himself, not nobody being Jason or taking his powers and shit.
It's hard.
That's what I that's what I would say. You know what I'm saying? That was hard garbage. For real.
And finally, which horror movie would never work today because of smartphones?
Uh, Elm Street.
Huh? How?
That wouldn't work today because of smartphones. That's what you're saying?
That would never work today.
Oh well.
I
Mm-hmm.
see it. I see it. Like record yourself sleeping.
So you mean like? Never mind. No. Well, yeah,
I wouldn't say Scream, but it works still.
yeah.
Um,
Basically, all of them though, because
yeah,
you be
it would.
documenting that shit. So shit, really.
All right, one final one. Here we go. What horror character do you secretly root for, even though you shouldn't? There, we're gonna end it at that one.
Voorhees.
Right? Yes. Um, Chucky. Let him have a fucking body. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's gone. The boy suffered enough shit.
Umbala.
And I say Voorhees because he couldn't help he was disfigured and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They fucked. He had every right to shit. They drowned him. Then they killed his mama. Shit, he deserved to get his revenge. Shit, leave people the fuck alone. That's the
Leave
moral of the
people
story.
the fuck alone.
Shit. Yeah, yeah.
Man. All right, brother. How you
Did
feeling
we hit
about
you?
this super episode? 2 hour
Yeah, yeah.
episode.
That's what's up, but we did it though. Shit.
We
Yeah,
did
yeah.
it. Fuck. We're talking about so much shit this year. Oh my goodness. Oh. All right, man. You ready to head out?
Yeah, let's get it.
All right. And that, my doom darlings of dial up and denim, wraps up this blood splatter stroll through the killer corridors of 90s horror. From the shadow of a ghost face to the crovens of the craft, from VHS shelves to AOL chat rooms, we laughed, we screamed, and we proved once again nostalgia bleeds neon.
Hmm.
So as the fog rolls back and the popcorn burns in the microwave, remember every scream leaves an echo, and we'll be waiting for you in the next one. Next week, we crank the time machine forward to the 2000s, the era of reboots, remakes, and relentless jump scares. We're diving headfirst into Final Destination, The Ring, Saw, The Grudge, and the rise of online horror and cursed games that made us all sleep with the lights on.
Mm.
We'll also be talking the hottest slashers and final girls of the 2000s, plus ranking the animatronic nightmares, Chucky, Megan, Five Nights at Freddy's, and more. And of course, new games await. Another round of Was This a Horror Movie, a True Story, a twisted guess that scream, and a brand new challenge that'll test just how well you survived the early 2000s. Spoiler alert, no one did. I'm Evo, your horror host with the most, and this has been Hey, Look Behind You on my third place podcast, where community, creativity, and chaos always collide. Now go on, rewind your fears, recharge your flashlight, and remember, in horror and in life, there's always a sequel. All right, brother. Thanks for hanging out with me. This
Appreciate you,
was
bro.
fucking fun as hell, dude. We're gonna
Yeah.
have to do another fucking. We may have to do another 2 hour episode pretty soon.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Um, for sure. There's probably gonna be another game. Not there's gonna be definitely gonna be another game. I've made up another game. We're gonna have to do it next week because
All right.
it's a scream. This has been my third place podcast where community, creativity, and a little 90s nostalgia, horror, chaos always collide. Thanks for dropping in, brother. I'll see you.
All right. I
Hold
see
on.
you, brother.
Oh, yeah.